We are under the bright lights tonight at 8, number 5. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. The next 3-2. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice. So stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Rodriguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Albert Pujols would be next. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval.
The designated hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Sandoval.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
Batting 7.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Justin Upton.
The left fielder.
The 3-1. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Here's Tommy LaStella now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The right fielder.
1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Now at the plate, number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 9.
Digging in, number 19. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll get back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. At the plate, Buster Posey. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Posey.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now to the plate, number 48. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Into the box now, Buster Posey, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That'll miss to Sandoval, who displays some rare patience that time. It's ball 4.
Number 35.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ball 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So we got him swinging. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Posey's got it, and that ends the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, number 8. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To second for 1. To Pujols, and they get them both. Ready once again. Number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Runner goes for third. Hit out towards second. Fletcher is right there. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Save. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Number 19 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at 3rd.
Number 5.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pops this one up. Belt is going to have room as he puts it away right. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. Last time through was a base hit. Outside, 2-1. Drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Grounded to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Upton on his way to 2nd now. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Runner at 2nd now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Tommy Lestelle. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Number 50.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Into the box, number 48. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. He got him. Lively fastball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The 2-2.
Crawford.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3.
The batter, number 8.
Noah Ramirez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as they back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Singled homer run in his last time up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also want...
And we'll have to leave it there. So in now for San Francisco, number 5. He doubled his last time through. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number
Digging
9.
in, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he'll try. Coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slow roller out to short. And there's out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ty Buttrey answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Giants down to their final out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will find the gap for Sandoval. Should be extra bases. And the Panda's going to try for 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Last strike here for the Giants. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Sandoval is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square and 1 apiece. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get ready now, number 48. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Tony Watson, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 48 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Mike Trout in a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. 3-1 to him now. Takes this the other way to right. Number 8 is there, and he'll make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Number 19.
Ready for another chance. Number 19. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Number 5.
The 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
La Stella.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first. 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Striding in, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seat.
Swing and a miss. That in now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now for L.A. Cole Calhoun. The winning run is at first base. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, number 48.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
Now batting,
so he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 48 becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
The designated
so a big moment in the ball game here. Shohei Ohtani as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Will Smith comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Number 5 is there to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. A little roller toward the hole. Pujols is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So it'll be the Giants DH, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Now batting, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, number 8. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Settling in now, Justin Upton. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
That's for the Angels.
At the plate, Tommy Listella. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. On to first, and we're headed. Digging in. Taylor Cole, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Taylor Cole
nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Cole, a California-born ball player. He was a 29th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So stepping in, Buster Posey is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in, Brandon Belt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Longoria at second. Pilar on at first with 2 down. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, David Fletcher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Angels down to their last strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Mike Trout would be next. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He's got it. And the Giants are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you. At the plate, number 5. He will lead this one off today. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buster Posey.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, number
The
1.
1-1 home.
Kevin Pillar.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. Bumgarner has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit out toward second. Fletcher gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Albert now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count now. Another full count offering on its way, and it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, Justin Upton. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Tommy LaStella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Pilar is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And he is out on the tag. Next to bat for the Giants, number 19, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's Buster Posey now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line towards center field, but this will not. Standing in, Max Stassi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Number 27.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Justin Upton now. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. The 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy LaStella, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded to third. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Pillar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. 1 there. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Popped him up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Max Stassi. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Crawford is retired to kick off the inning. To 2-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Number 19.
So in now for San Francisco. Number 19. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out. So we'll see if. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. And that's out number 1. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 tries so far. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. In the air, down the line in left. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. In for strike 2. Ohtani at third. Pujols at second with 1 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. A play at the plate. A tag for 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Tommy La Stella now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A ball and 2 strikes now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 5 becomes the first out of the inning. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, Brandon
Bell. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Simmons gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
the plate.
Designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
One and two now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So two away now in the San Francisco seventh, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Got him. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Into the box now, Mike Trout, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The designated hitter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. On to first, and this will remain. Stepping into the box, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout is going to get there. One away. Coming to the plate now, number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Fletcher ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Ready now, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weakly hit towards first. Pujols has it, and he'll step. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Albert Pujols. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th. Tony Watson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56.
The 1-1. Tony's in there for strike number 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make them swing the bat on this next pitch.
For the Angels.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Popped him up. And Posey will look this one in, and striding into the box, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers.
Justin Anderson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 38.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
And the throw is in time to get him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Max Stassi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is striding in. Brandon Crawford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
That's the ball.
Outside.
2-1.
Kenan Middleton is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 99, Kenan Middleton.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out.
The batter.
Now batting, number 19. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, number 5. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And that'll... Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Popped him up. Belt is there for it. 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. The set and the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
Looking at a fastball to in now, Brandon Belt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's for the job.
From the windup, the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton is there, makes the catch, and the side is at the plate. Tommy La Stella. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully
a swing and a miss. So it'll be the Giants DH, Pablo Sandoval. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
35. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit out towards second. Fletcher takes it in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in now, number 8. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now the 1-1. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in, Max Stassi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The second baseman.
Stepping up now, David Fletcher. The winning run is at first base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Liner toward right center. Number 8 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Trout, who was retired after. Will Smith enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Your attention, please.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Number 13, Will.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Stassi rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Our final line score this afternoon.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 6. Heaney has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 48 gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Top of the first just underway here at Angel Stadium. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 48 finds it. The throw to first is in time, and now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2 is the count.
Hops this one up. Seager moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. The next 3-2. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, number 11. A.J.
drives it out to deep right center field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. There's one. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Here's David Freese to stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In there, a base hit. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He flied out leading off the ball game. 1-2 now. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. And their runners at the corners now. Max fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in,
the
Tommy
third baseman.
LaStella. He'll get to take his
Tommy.
first cuts here. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he's back easily. Another try at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, number 48. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Bellinger's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. It's 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, David Freese. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball even at 2-2. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, David Fletcher as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Mike Trout. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Albert.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Got him. Striding in once again, Alex Verdugo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out towards second. Fletcher is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. In Tommy La Stella.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's a base hit on the line. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
The batter,
a base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
And that misses 2-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Runner's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 48. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready once again, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Designated hitter.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. The 2-2. Swing and a liner, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. He's in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The right fielder.
The 1-2.
Alex.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 16. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he... So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder.
To 1-2 now. Pujols aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Rosella.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Heading out toward shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the...
Now batting, number 48.
Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 6.
So stepping in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. 2-1. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and he will get there to make the running play. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Got a full count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. The bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care. Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 7 hits in 13 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tommy La Stella would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. And he may be starting to lose the field here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Now batting.
The 1-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager over to his left. Makes the catch, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he'll get us started in what's the 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver pitch number 120. Hard hit ball to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready now, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Justin Anderson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Going a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Cole Calhoun will stand.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They can certainly use that right now.
Kenta Maeda comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 48. Couple of walks for him thus far. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Grounded back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, Albert Pujols. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1-for-4. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering sent out to straightaway center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Toward his left is Simmons. Ready for another chance. Number 16. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. And he misses this one inside, and that'll. Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
the third baseman.
Now batting, Tommy La Stella. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The count now at 2-2. Upton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
There's the 2-1 home. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. This is pulled into right. Verdugo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Stepping into the box, number 48. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Justin Bourne will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Justin.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the. In now, Max Muncy looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stassi recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Turner is on his way home. Now the relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, 2 down now. The tag at third, and they got him, a double play. Striding in to start. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. The 1-1 home.
Kenley
takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Number 33. Max Stassi.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 2-2 one more time. Popped into the air, back behind second. Muncy is under it, 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Muncy waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.